In this video, we're going to have a look at how to assign wages to the cost of sales area of the profit and loss statement and split wages between cost of sales and operating expenses. So the reason we might want to do this is so we better understand the profitability of our projects, we better understand the profitability of the staff, and better understand how much money we're spending on wages to support our operations and the staff who are actually charging out. So it's a three-step process. I'm going to go into the chart of accounts and add an expense account for direct wages, which will sit here in the profit and loss statement. Then we'll go into the payroll settings, and then we'll go into our employee templates so that we can then assign the new account to the relevant employees. So in the chart of accounts, I've added one here, so direct wages. So to see what type of account this is, it's a direct cost. So when you're setting up your own account, just make sure it's a direct cost in the list of expenses. And give it whatever code you like. You can call it direct wages, direct labour, whatever you want. And you have to make sure it's BAS excluded. Now, once we've done that, we'll go into the payroll settings. So here we've got pay items. And so what we're going to do in a moment is add an earnings item and assign it to our new account. But firstly, when you do this, it's important to refresh your Xero file. So if you click onto organisation and then refresh, then once you go into pay items, the expense account should appear in the drop down that we're going to choose from in a moment. It just might take a bit of playing around with refreshing because it doesn't automatically come up unless you refresh it. So we're going to call this direct wages, rate per unit, and here it's come up. So if it doesn't come up, then you just need to go back to the organisation tab and refresh the screen. I'm going to put this reportable as W1. Add that. So now we've got our direct wages in the pay items. We need to assign the employee to this pay item. So if we go into this employee, so in the employment tab, we need to change the ordinary earnings rate to direct wages. So we'll save that. Now if we go into the pay template, I'm going to change this ordinary hours to direct wages. So now this employee is assigned to our new earnings rate. So now if we go into the pay run, so we'll reset the pay run. Click on the employee. And here we've got direct wages, which is what we want. So we'll post the pay run now. Now, if we go back to the profit and loss statement and update it, then we've got some direct wages coming into our cost of sales area. So that's exactly what we want. So that's how you assign wages costs to cost of sales and split them between direct wages and your operating expenses, wages and salaries.